Hello, welcome back. This is the card reading for June 1st through the 7th. June 1st through the 7th, we are going to be looking at themes. We're going to be looking at just sort of the major things of the week. Just a brief look. 6 minutes out of your day. Okay, I'm Angelyn, by the way. Our themes of the week, we have the Moon and the King of Pentacles, both very powerful cards. They carry very big energy. The Moon is often about going inward, looking at our subconscious, going into dark places that people may not want to necessarily visit, but we kind of need to in order to clear things out. And the King is about managing things, about being in charge and being comfortable with it, about being able to do well with money, being able to make money work for him. He's a good overseer of money. So to me, this feels very much, let's just go ahead and ask. Okay. So when you're looking at the Moon, even though it's ultimately a good card, it can feel like a disappointment. Okay, so this card will often come up whenever there's something that you had like expectations about and then you were disappointed about. And I just asked, and that's sort of the vibe now. So the themes for the week, we're looking at some kind of disappointment that does not meet an expectation, and also an ability to manage it, and an ability to be able to manage it with ease. So that's cool, at least. I guess it's more of a like, make sure you're managing it, make sure you're capable of doing it, just to make sure that you're doing it. All right, so for the first week of June 2025. Okay. At the beginning of the week, there may be some temptation to wreak havoc on your life. In particular, to wreak havoc in places in your life. This is the Seven of Pentacles, where you have already done work and it's already kind of settled and you feel really proud of how far you've come. Be careful this week that you're not like using your mouth to ruin it. So the Page of Swords can often be a divider or a divisive energy without meaning to, best intentions, but also is putting people in a position where they're having to choose. Am I going to see this person again or not? Am I going to trust this person or not? Don't come in and mess up the work that you've done. Be very, very mindful of the things that you are saying to people, the things that you are saying out in the world, to your children, to your family, to your friends. Be mindful not to go in with a giant sword and like swinging it around haphazardly. Make sure you're being very mindful about the words that you say, okay? You do not want to have to do work again that you've already done. Pay attention. I have a suspicion that in this first week of June, that whatever this work is, okay, whatever this is, to like, why do I have the temptation to go in and kind of be loud or be provocative or not think this through? Like, why do I have that temptation? I would say that there's something in your subconscious. We're going back to this guy, back to the Moon, that felt like a disappointment. that we wanted to rectify. That, like, I've done this work, I can do this, I can manage this, except that might be a little premature. Okay, so just slow down, take some time to go into what you know is true from a spiritual and emotional perspective. The work that you've done is important. Go back and look and make sure that the way you want to move forward is actually the way you want to move forward. I need you to look at what you know, the rules. This is like often the rules. Look at the rules and look also at your ability to take accountability and to do your own work. Do both of those things. Look at the rules, look at what other people have said before you, or what the traditional way or the rules are around the thing. Take accountability, look at your part, and then move forward on it. Do something about it. But do not go in with a giant sword and haphazardly just start swinging. Okay? There is a very, very strong warning, I guess. There's a very strong push toward just chilling out and thinking it through, using actually what you know and using the work that you've done in the past to guide you before you take any action. Okay? Like, these are very clear cards. Is there anything else that we need to know? What can we lean on? I'd like to know, like, what are the supports here? Like, this is a very, like, gosh, I've got to really rely on myself again. And, maybe you're kind of sick of that. Let's look at what we have. Okay. Okay. The things we can lean on are the clarity of mind that we have. So, in other words, if you're not clear about it, do nothing. Make sure, just wait until you're clear, okay? And also, another support that you have is the Knight of Cups, devotion to yourself. So, one of the things we have going for us is that we've done work before, right? We've done it, no matter what it is, we've done work before. And we know how to do it. Even if we don't necessarily like it, even if it's not comfortable, just keep doing it. Just keep going back until you get to an answer place. Just keep going back. Do not make a move. Do not make a move until you've visited both the rules, the traditions, and the work you've already done. Okay? Get comfortable with whatever it is that comes up, and don't make a move until you're sure. Okay? I hope you have a great week, this first week of June. Thank you very much for joining me. Please pass this along to people that you think might like it, and I'll see you next week. Bye.